All right, let's talk about it. The wait is finally over. After what felt like forever, the biggest band on the planet is back. We are diving deep into the massive return of BTS. We're talking a brand new album, a legendary world tour. It's a lot, so let's get right into it.
And I mean, for the ARMY, it has been a long wait, right? But now, with all the members officially done with their mandatory military service, BTS is back. And they are not tiptoeing back into the scene. Oh no, they are kicking the door down with what might be one of the biggest comebacks we have ever seen.
So the second this news hit, the internet basically exploded. It was a total frenzy. And don't worry, we're going to get to that incredible fan reaction in just a little bit. But first, let's break down the thing that started this whole firestorm, a brand new album.
Okay, so BTS is dropping their 5th studio album, and just the title alone tells you so much. It's called ARIRANG. And if you're not familiar with that name, just know it carries some seriously deep cultural and emotional weight in Korea.
Yeah, see, ARIRANG is so much more than just a song in Korea. It's basically the nation's spirit captured in a melody. It's all about journey, about pushing through tough times, and, well, coming home. I mean, could there be a more perfect metaphor for what BTS has been through and this long-awaited return to their fans? I don't think so.
And the best part, you don't even have to wait that long. Mark your calendars. ARIRANG is set to drop on March 20th, 2026. And what's absolutely wild is that we haven't even heard a single note, and this album is already out here just shattering records.
Okay, just look at this number for a second. 564,000. What could that even be?
That, my friends, is how many Spotify pre-saves the album got in the first 24 hours. To put that into perspective for you, that's a new all-time record. It didn't just break the old one, it completely demolished it. I mean, this just goes to show you the incredible organized power of their fan base, the ARMY. It's just unbelievable.
But wait, there's more. A record-breaking album? That was just the appetizer. At the very same time, they also announced a massive, and I mean massive, world tour.
So you're probably wondering, how big are we talking here? Well, let's start with this number, 70 plus. Yep, over 70 dates have been announced, and that's just so far. We're not talking about a quick hop through a few big cities. No, this is a full-on, globe-spanning tour. And when I say global, I really mean it. This next number gives you a clue just how far they're going.
Five continents. The ARIRANG tour is literally hitting nearly every corner of the world. They're making sure to reach as many fans as they possibly can.
And it all kicks off right where it started for them. The very first show is April 9th, 2026 in Goyang, South Korea. Seriously, can you even begin to imagine the energy in that stadium? The emotion on opening night is going to be absolutely electric.
So let's recap. A record-shattering album and a colossal world tour announced at the exact same time. As you can probably guess, fan reaction was, well, it was immediate and it was overwhelming, to say the least.
I mean, within minutes, hashtags like BTS is back and ARIRANG tour shot to #1 worldwide. It was insane. If you were on X or TikTok, your feed was just a sea of emotional reaction videos, wild fan theories, and just pure, unadulterated joy from the ARMY. And get this wasn't just contained to fan spaces. Oh no. Major news outlets all over the world, we're talking industry giants like Billboard all the way down to local papers, were covering it. This thing was a legitimate, major, global news story.
So when you take all of this, the record-breaking pre-saves, the gigantic tour, the global media frenzy, it all points to something way bigger than just a new album, right? It really makes you ask the question, what does this comeback actually mean? Not just for BTS, but for the history of music itself.
And to even begin to answer that, you've got to zoom out and look at the bigger picture. Because this isn't just a comeback. This is the next chapter in a legacy that has already completely changed the game for the global music industry.
Look, the return of BTS is a huge moment, a landmark moment. It's reaffirming their cultural influence, which is just unparalleled. It cements their status as artists who don't just break records, they completely shatter our expectations of what a musical group can even do.
You know, at the end of the day, there was one quote that really just summed it all up perfectly. It's more than music, it's a movement. And with this ARIRANG era just getting started, it is crystal clear that this movement isn't just back, it's stronger than it has ever been. And you can bet the entire world is watching to see what they do next.